This morning routine and goal setting is going to make me successful in 2026 as a 20-year-old entrepreneur. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can maximize your productivity and actually set your goals for this new upcoming year. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So, what I want to do with y'all today is kind of take y'all through my Google Calendar. I'm about to create it. I had one for this year, but since we're about to go into a new year, I've kind of made adjustments and kind of figured out what worked for me and what stuff that I need to put aside and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take y'all through the Google Calendar setup and then a Notion template that I'm gonna use for goal setting, to dos, and stuff like that. So I typically build out all my clients in the program. They typically get their Google Calendar built up, and then now since I upgraded my systems and I have a client dashboard, they'll also be getting this template for the goal setting. But y'all could find it as well, and I'm gonna show you in this video exactly what I'm using, so y'all could take from you build out your own schedule and build out your own goal setting. Yeah, this is just gonna be a raw, uncut video. I'm just gonna take y'all through the whole process. It's gonna be a lot of me kind of just thinking and going. I'll talk here and there, but yeah, less than 48 hours in the new year. So if you're not planning to succeed, you're failing. So this is something that, let's say you're in college, or you're working a 9 to 5, or you're building out a business. If you're not planning your schedule and actually putting your goals in vision, you're missing out on a lot. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So first and foremost, I was working on the Notion template right now with the goal setting, and I was going to put a vision board on it. So that's what I'm working on right now. We'll go into Canva right now. This is the vision board that I made. So honestly, Canva is free. You can use all of this software for free. What I did was just add you can see these are individual pictures. I just added it all together and created a vision board inside of Canva. So this is the 2026 blueprint that I'm using. I'll show y'all where y'all can find it. It's a free template. So you're in the Notion dashboard, you create a new page. You'll go to templates, and I searched up 2026. Oh no, I think I searched up year blueprint. Yeah, perfect. So it's going to be this first one right here, yearly reset blueprint. That's the one that I'll be using in this video. So we'll go to the 2026 one. And obviously you can customize it. So what I'm going to do, this is all from the template. I'm about to kind of make my adjustments and make it more personalized to my goals, obviously. So we'll upload. Perfect. All right. And then what we're going to do is just reposition. I think we'll have this. Y'all let me know in the comments. I think the top one with the vet is better. Yeah, we'll do this one. Bet. We'll do that. Okay, I'll have that for now. Perfect. All right, so now we got the dashboard. Going to personalize these. Just delete these for now. I'll put these in. I don't want to take too much time. I really just want to show y'all the Google Calendar. But obviously y'all get the gist. These are just quotes to put in. I think okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Let's go back to it. So not gonna let me. There it is. All right. So obviously y'all get the gist. You can add your quotes in right here. I'll do this off camera to just so y'all save y'all some time. And then word of the year, something that you wanna make, you wanna emphasize this year. Finance goals, materialistic goals, personal goals, or just something that it's just like a one word quote for the whole year. And then these would just be just little subtitle quotes you have. And then this is an old one, so we'll do 2025. we'll do this off camera just to save y'all some time. Reflective questions, obviously y'all get the gist of this. What went well, what didn't, what can I change? And then the vision board, I'll I'll change these since I only have one. I'll probably just get the individual ones from here and then plug them in right here. And then the wheel of life, mind, body, soul, romance, family, friends, mission, money, everything that is urgent to you, rated. There will be the topic, and then you rate it. And then this will be a month-to-month analysis, basically. So each month, you're pinpointing one major achievement to celebrate. So it's just one. Keep in mind, it's just one major achievement. You don't got to roll in all these other goals. Just one major achievement you write down on your vision board or your whiteboard for each and every month, and then you'll just have that set aside. Letter to yourself. So this will be a letter to yourself. It's a new page. Just write your letter to yourself. I'm gonna do this all off camera, just as, like I said, to save y'all some time, but y'all kind of get the gist, and y'all could use the same exact template that I'm using in this in Notion. So right here, I'm gonna change these. I don't like the way they look, but goal tracker, your goals. This would be probably business goals, and then this would be my personal goals. Write them to dos, and then the 3 main goals right here, and then the goal tracker. So for example, let's say my financial goals 10K a month. So we'll actually put that right now. Say 10K a month. We'll put right here 10K a month. And then this, you could either label it short term, long term, 30-day, give yourself a challenge, give it the dates, and then the status of the goal, domain, something that you can just always look at, every day on a day-to-day basis. These, I think I'm just going to do away with this. Obviously this template is very personalized, so just kind of whatever you want, but I think I'm going to do away with this. This is just like bucket list, but I think that'll just tie into personal goals. And then routine, this will be tied into the Google Calendar, so we'll take y'all through the Google Calendar and then plug these in. Projects, delete this, I don't want that. Task, weekly task, monthly task, yearly task, and then these are resets, so I like these a lot. So it's basically a little journal recap, daily reset. I'll probably change these questions personal on my own. Weekly reset, just stuff to do at the end of the week, like Sunday reset. I don't know if y'all seen my Sunday reset, so probably typically, I think I'll just do kind of that type of thing on and add that here. Monthly reset, same thing but different. And that's about it for the template. I didn't want to break it down to the T, because the Google Calendar is going to take a bit of a while. So kind of just want to show y'all the template that I'll be using. If y'all want to use it too, this is a really good template to map out your goals, track, kind of reflect on this year 2025, and have your vision boards right here. You're looking, and your to-dos, goal tracker, your routine, but we'll do that in Google Calendar. So yeah, very very polished and branded. So that's that. So now let's get into the nitty-gritty of the Google Calendar. So typically whenever I start off my client's Google Calendar, I like to start off with the sleep time. So that's exactly what we're going to start off with right now. So this will be an event. We'll title this sleep / recovery time. And then we're going to put this at, so I typically fall asleep around 10:30 to 10. I think we'll put 10:30 to be safe. And then that gives us about 7.5 hours. We're waking up at 6 a.m. This will be daily. And then we're going to change the color. Put purple. Save that. All right, perfect. So we got our sleep and recovery time out the way. So keep in mind, this is this is your personal calendar. So I'm just going to take you through, how I prep going into a new year. So take what you want from it, and then kind of just figure out what works best for you. So honestly, full transparency, this calendar probably will change in the future. but this is like a foundation that I'm gonna stick to. Yeah, so I went this year. My calendar changed a little bit, but I think what I'm about to put in now is gonna be, you know, a stronger foundation than what I had before. But obviously, it's your own calendar, so you can go in and change it and whatnot. So, anyways, yeah. So we got the sleep and recovery time. We got that. Now we're going to add. I think. Okay, I got it. So we'll do 6 a.m. to 6:30. We'll title this. All right, 6 a.m. to 6:30. We're gonna title this "Wake and Ground." So this is basically this is me waking up, making my bed, hydrating with electrolytes, and kind of just waking my body up. You know, doing activities like making the bed and then hydrating. You want to hydrate. Just quick little tip, you know, water's good to hydrate off the wake up, but if you really want a game changer, do electrolytes or a liquid IV or even salt in your water to just kickstart your system, just to kind of get you up and going. And then I typically will drink caffeine like 30 minutes after that. So just, you know, depending on how your schedule works, that's just what I do. So this would be titled Wake and Ground. We're making the bed and hydrating. So we'll put that. Let's put this blue. And then we'll put 6 a.m. to 6:30. More options. Oh no, we don't need to go to more options. Actually, we could do it here. Does not repeat daily. I'll save that. Perfect. So that's 6 a.m. to 6:30. All right. So since I don't want to put like a very lengthy title, what we're gonna do in the Waking Ground, we're going to go into the description, and we'll just do make bed, hydrate with electrolytes, and pray. And then read 10 pages. Boom. And then we'll save this. We'll say all events. Boom. So now, every time this pops up on my phone, it'll show the description. So the title will be Waking Ground, and then the description will be the stuff to do at this specific time. So we got that. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this for an hour. Actually, I think, or actually, we could do 6:45. That should take us 6. Yeah. So we'll do 45 minutes instead of 30. All right. So now 6:45. So this will be my deep bag work. So we could do 7 a.m. All right. Perfect. So what we'll do? Okay, we'll add a new one. This will be deep bag work. I'll put an emoji because I want to be different. Bag work. And we'll put this from 7 a.m. to 9:30. Perfect. And we're going to do the description as well, but we got to change the color. Let's see. Deep bag work. Let's put this sage. Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it like that. Perfect. And then we'll do more options. What we're gonna do daily. All right. So in the description, we're going to put content scripting, business strategies, client fulfillment, DMs. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna save this, and we got that ready. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna put the gym. So let me think about this real quick. So the gym's about 20 minutes away. So at 9:30. 10 a.m. Okay. So, as you may know, you got to get booted up, right, before the gym. So this is gonna, I got to put on that music, I'm saying? I got to get my mental right, get in that mode. So we'll put pre-boot up. Pre-boot up. Put, yeah, perfect. Well, this is not gonna be this long. This will be 9:30 to 9:45. This will be daily. Boom. Put some chapstick on. My lips are chapped. All right, then we're gonna put this. Yeah, daily. Perfect. All right, bet. Pre-boot up. So we leave at 9:45. All right, so 9:45. So if we leave at 9:45, the gym's about 20 minutes away. So that gives us 15. Get to the gym. 10:05. Okay, let's just put 10:10 just to be safe. So we'll put gym. All right, and we'll put where we left off, 9:45 to 10:15. Gym's gonna be, let's see, red. Don't like that. Gym. We'll put it there. Okay, bet. Daily. Save. Perfect. So we got the gym. So this is arriving to the gym. Okay, I need to fix this because we're not gonna be at the gym for this short. We get to the gym. I guess we could put the start time. That makes sense. Okay, 10:15 to 11:45. Okay, bet. Perfect. Perfect. So that gives us that time to leave to the gym, get to the gym at 10:15 because we're ending off at 9:45. Perfect. Yeah. All right. All right. So the gym's 20 minutes away, so that gives us get home about, okay, so we'll put this post gym reset. So this is, we get home from the gym, obviously we shower, eat our post workout, and just get situated. So this will be, change the color, we'll just put this one. And then this will be when the gym, when we finish, 11:45 to 20 minutes. So let's give this. Let's give it an hour. Okay. Put in the description, shower, post, workout, meal. I gotta put breakfast too for the wake and ground. Let's work out meal. Let me just put that like that. Put it daily and save. All right, so okay, we can prolong this to an hour because we're gonna add breakfast. Pray. Wait, no, actually, I lied. We're going to Let's think. Okay, gym, 11:45. Yeah, we'll do this. Breakfast. Yeah, breakfast. And then prolong this to an hour. Boom. All events. Perfect. All right. And then in this, we'll put snack. This will be like either quick rice cakes or yogurt bowl, banana, something to just, mini carb up before the gym, since we have that time gap in between breakfast and the gym. So perfect. We'll put this. All events. All right. So, okay. And this will be titled Secondary Work Block. And we'll put this from 1 to 3 p.m. We'll put this. No, we already have purple. All right, yeah, I'll put this yellow. So it'll be daily save. Perfect. All right, so this looks pretty good. So we got the sleep and recovery, wake and ground, make our bed, electrolytes, breakfast, pray, we read, and then we hop into some bag work for a couple of 2.5 hours. Boom, knock out some work. Get ready for the gym, go to the gym, crush the workout, and then post-gym reset. Perfect. Okay, yeah. And then we're going to add, because we're not no robots, bro. We need we'll put, I usually go on walks in between. So we'll put walk plus light input. So we'll go to, I'll put this color. More options. This will be light block, podcast, cool down. Perfect. This will be an hour. It'll be daily. Oh, all right. So that pretty much is it. I'm gonna do the weekends, but for now, I think this is good. Yeah. Obviously, like I said, we'll change and make some tweaks, but the morning routine, going into the gym, and then post gym, I like that. Everything's fitting my needs. So what we're just gonna skip down before sleep. So 10:30, we'll do Bible reads. This is what I want to start doing. I used to read my Bible in the mornings, but I did a Bible read one time at night, and honestly, it helps, reflecting on the day, and you can do another prayer while you read, and it kind of distinguishes because I used to always, when I would read my Bible, I'd always say, I would put a deadline, 10 pages or 15 pages, and this kind of just gives me, just read it until I get tired. So also, this is what I give my clients a lot too, with the digital detox at night, because it's crucial, especially, in the morning, since your phone is near you. It takes a lot of discipline to not go on that phone in the morning. So typically what I'll do, this will also tie into the Bible reads. I will put my phone across my room, have it charging, and have my alarm set, so that one, I don't have my phone at night and I'm just focused on the Bible. And then two, whenever I wake up in the morning, I have to physically get up to turn off my alarm. And, I'm already up, so it gets the day started. There's no doom scrolling. There's no snoozing, nothing like that. So, something that y'all should do if y'all do tend to like doom scroll in the mornings or even at night. So anyways, yeah, so Bible study or Bible reads, we'll put this for 30 minutes. We're gonna put the change of color. We'll change this to, let's see, we have purple. Yeah, we have purple. Okay, I think need to put some more colors, man. I guess we can do a different blue. Yeah, let's do that. And then this will be, I'll put 10 to 10:30. 30 minutes. And then this will be daily. Save. Perfect. All right. And then we can also tie this in. So I guess we could do, okay, we could change this up because we can also journal too. I used to journal in the mornings as well. I want to start journaling at night to reflect on the day. So we could do quick journal. First. Perfect. Save all events. Boom. Perfect. All right. So obviously, I will see what this gap is and see how, but I like this. This is something that's going to be very, very beneficial. You don't have to have a fancy morning routine. It doesn't have to be like no Ashton Hall routine, which those are good, beneficial, but you don't have to overcomplicate it, right? So just kind of map out the high leverage task in the mornings, the stuff. So my thought process is, I should have said this in the beginning, but you wake up and you want to get your brain working already. So that's why we're doing the morning reads in the morning, just to, even if we're not paying attention, we're not, accumulating the information from the book, it forces our brain to actually, work in the morning. And then alongside, the electrolytes, the caffeine, and breakfast, and nutrients. So everything should just get you up and going, and then we go right into deep bag work. So yeah, so whatever morning routine works with you, stay consistent with it, because this is gonna move you even when the days are shit and there's no motivation. This is what you're gonna fall back on. So perfect. Okay, now let's go to, okay, perfect. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we typically have check-in calls. And this is actually perfect because it's usually in the afternoons. So I'll have this blank since I do have the Calendly linked to my Google Calendar and the Google Meet. So whenever they schedule in that time gap, it'll just show up on the calendar. So we'll leave that blank. We'll head over to Sunday. And this is what I do with all my clients. I'm not going to give sauce to my clients and not actually do the same things that I'm giving to them. So we're going to do an event, meal prep, and we'll put this one for, this will be, let's put this blue. Yeah, and then more options. Weekly on Sunday, and this will be all day. Save. Meal prep. Boom. Perfect. All right. Okay, so we might have to tweak Sunday, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because of church. So we'll delete this event. And then actually, okay, yeah, our Sundays are gonna be different because I do go on morning runs before church. So we'll do this. Sleep and recovery time, 6 a.m. Okay. So we'll do morning run. We'll put this, give us like wash up, wash our face. Put 6:15 to 7:15. Weekly on Sunday, boom. Perfect. So actually I lied. Let's do this. Oh. Put this. Wonder if I could just copy and paste this. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what I did. Okay, we'll just go from scratch. Fuck it. Nope, this is not what I wanted to do. Okay. We'll delete this. Clean this up. Didn't want to do that. Okay, more actions. Okay, perfect. I fixed it. All right. So now we got to clean up our Sundays. So we'll do delete this following events. Okay. I guess we can keep this. Yeah, we can keep that. So this will just change. Okay. We'll do this. So not Sunday. Take that off. Boom. 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 Okay. So now our Sundays. Yeah. Need to fix this. Yeah, there we go. All right. So now we should. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now we gotta set the Sundays. Okay. So wake and grind is still gonna be the same. So we'll do. Just create this again. Ground. Weekly on Sundays, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Boom, just to make sure. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this because I don't know why this keeps happening. This is okay. Okay, yeah. All right, let's lock in, bro. What we doing? Ooh. Delete this. Okay, yeah. So wake and grind, and then that'll I keep saying ground, and then so this will be our morning run. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Perfect. Weekly on Sunday, save. Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, 8 a.m. and then we'll do deep bag work. Perfect, and then I'm gonna switch the colors, but right now I'm just trying to get this done first. So we're gonna shower after I run, so 8:45 until church. Church is at 11:30, so we'll do this. Perfect. Weekly on Sunday. Boom. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then church. 11:30 to 12:30. Weekly on Sunday. Boom. Okay, we can delete the pre-boot up. Actually, we could do this. Custom week and then subtract the Sunday. Yeah, so typically my Sundays are my rest days, so I wouldn't even be hitting the gym. I'm just getting in my cardio in the morning before church, so this works out perfectly. So let's just make sure, I gotta delete the gym as well. Okay, make sure though that the boot up is done, okay. Okay, delete, or actually we'll do this. Custom, same thing, week. We'll do everything but Sunday. Save that, yes. Okay, let's see how we're looking. Same thing with this. Custom. All right, perfect. Now let's see the other ones. Okay, perfect. Let's go. All right, morning one, deep back work, church. And these could stay the same. Perfect. Yeah, so that's essentially the Google Calendar. You know, especially since the year's about to end, you need to set up your calendar, set up your task, your high leverage task, your morning routine, falling asleep at the same time every single night, waking up in the morning at the same exact time every single morning, hitting the gym at the same time. You know, obviously life happens, but this is just kind of a foundation to follow, because, you know, these will also shoot out your reminders. So just having a schedule set up like this is just very beneficial. Puts you in above, or not above, ahead of a lot of people. So yeah, this is very beneficial. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. This is very, very essential, especially going into the new year, you know, as a business owner or someone who's looking to become a better person, you know, self-improvement, whatnot. This is going to help you, you know, push past many, many, many obstacles. So make sure you lock this in and take as much as much value as you can from this video and implement it into your own life and schedule. And that Notion pad that we talked about in the beginning is very beneficial as well. You need to plan out your schedule with the Google Calendar and also set what type of goals you're looking to achieve, because you know, set that standard for yourself. This is all standards. Set standards and exceed them every single time. So you need to map out a whole system for you to follow. And you know, if you're putting in the effort and you're following through everything, you know, following the plan, I mean, nothing beats effort. So you're going to achieve it, whether that be, you know, a year from now, 2 years, months. As long as you're putting in that effort, you're going to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So that's that. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully y'all gain as much value and information from this. And good luck to every business owner and, you know, just individuals that are looking to better themselves, whether that's fitness, mentally, financially. I wish y'all the best, and keep, you know, striving for that best that best version of yourself. Set higher standards for yourself. And yeah, may 2026 be a good year. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all are looking to level up and evolve and become that 1%, hit the link in my description, and we'll lock it in going into the new year. But do not hit that link if you are not committed and you don't feel like you're going to show up for yourself. I only take a limited amount of people into the program, people who are committed and who are obsessed with achieving their goals. So if that's you, the link will be in the description. And without further ado, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.